Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy D Nally, aka Don Squally, and in today's video, we are back with another 3D tuning video, man. So in today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Now, from my understanding, if we scroll down just a little bit here, there is a Tesla Model S 2013 here, and what I was thinking for today's video is we could do kind of a stanced out, sort of ricey build. I'm not going to rice this one out too much, but we are going to get a little bit crazy because from what I hear, there's quite a few mods for this car. So what we're going to go ahead and do is pick out some wheels here. We got them salad shooters, very classic, but I don't think they are going to be for this car. So what I'm going to do is skim through a couple of our wheel options here and let you know when I find something that I like. Now, what about some TE37s? Actually, you know what? I really like those. I think we're going to go with these wheels right here. So let's see what they look like if we throw some camber and some offset on here. Dang. You know what? I think that camber right there is just a little too aggressive for me. I never thought that I'd say that, but I think we're just going to dial it back. Now let's check out the offset on these wheels right here. And again, a little crazy. Maybe we can wide body this car. I'm not really sure. But what I think we're going to do is go with just number one on both the offset as well as the camber here. And of course, we're going to have to go ahead and do the same for the rear wheels. Find those Volk Racing TE37s. Let's be honest, man. These wheels look pretty good on just about anything. Now, obviously, a lot of companies have tried to copy this style in the past. There's a lot of knockoff wheels out there. You know, I'm not going to say they don't look good, but, you know, buying authentic wheels, you know, for me is kind of important, and that's one of the reasons that I don't actually own authentic wheels, simply because they're just too expensive for the real thing, man, and I don't really want to rock the knockoffs, you know what I mean? Mind you, I did have a knockoff set of BBS wheels that I sold. You know, I had them on for about a month, and I just didn't really like the look of them on my Acura CL, so I ended up getting rid of those. Let's see if we can drop some tire letters on here. We got those Pirelli P0s on there. What's this? The Toyos. Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of the Pirellis. I had those on my old Altima quite some time ago. It was the first set of tires I had on that car that were actually legit. So I think we're gonna go ahead and throw the Pirellis on there. And we're just going to throw the Willwoods on there just for a good measure, just to make it look good. Obviously, with 3D tuning, you can't really drive the car, but it's all about just making this thing look good, and that's what we're going to do today. Let's check out some front bumper options here. Now, there's a Brabus option. I didn't even know Brabus was making stuff for the Tesla here, but that's kind of interesting. Custom V1 looks like at the bottom there, the little... I don't know what you call that. The thumbnail's kind of not there, but nonetheless, this kind of makes it look like a Porsche. Don't really know how I feel about that. I'm not going to lie. This one is kind of interesting. I do like the LEDs just off to the side there. And the face lifted. This one looks like a Lamborghini knockoff. That would definitely be rice, but I don't think I want to get that ricey. We're going to see if we can find something a little tasteful. What do we got here? Mustang, or what looks like a Mercedes. Let's go with the Mustang, man. Let's do a couple of these real quick. What do you guys think? The monster truck or the, what looks to be, I don't know, I can't unzoom that. I think we're going to go ahead and rock out with the truck. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to vote. I was going to go with the truck on that one anyways. Let's see what we got here for bumpers. Now, I'm not really sure, man. It's just unplugged performance. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that one. This one looks almost like... I don't know, man. This looks like a 370Z almost with that hood there. Seems like a lot of these bumpers are knockoffs, which I'm not really into. So we're going to go with this last one here. I think that looks halfway decent. Now, we do have the option for bumper canards on this specific car, I know we said we were going to get ricey, but the more I'm getting into this with the wheels and the bumper, we're going to try to make this one look classy, man. So I don't think we're going to put any... Oh, I left them on there. I was going to say no to the canards. Oh, these are on the bottom. That might be a flex right there. And they got the front lip too? Okay, this just took a turn. Let me get these canards out of here. Take those off. And let's get back into this front bumper lip. So we do have the classic options. This one right here, I do know that you can buy on Amazon. I've seen that before. The Duluck, if I'm not mistaken, this one here, there's an exact replica of this for the G35, which I do own a G35, and I was thinking of getting that lip for my sedan, but I just see it too much out there. So we just decided to go with a front splitter. But for this car, I think that first one, man, aero function is looking pretty decent. There's the and we got a front splitter, man. We have the option for the front splitter. Oh no, I guess we can't do it because of the front lip there. But you know what? I do like that front lip, so I think we're going to go ahead and stick with this. Let's check out a couple of our bumper options here. We got some carbon fiber there. The custom V2. Again, looking like kind of a knockoff of maybe a Lexus. This one here, actually, I think this is part of the Lamborghini knockoff kit, and I'm not going to lie, that diffuser is absolutely fire. Let's check out a few of our other options before we go completely sold on that one. I really like the diffuser. I'd like to find one with a diffuser. This one says Celine. I mean, it's got a little diffuser on it, but not like that, what I'm going to call the Lamborghini knockoff. I think that's the way to go. Hopefully we can paint the red black, maybe. That would really... I feel like I would like it a little more if it was black, but, you know, we'll see when we get there. Now, it doesn't look like we have the option for any bumper lips. I'm actually kind of interested to see what those would look like. But nonetheless, I feel like this rear diffuser is the route that we're going to go for this one. Obviously, here we do have the option for some side skirts, and I'm not really sure. I mean, there's not really a side skirt on there, so I feel like this thing would probably look pretty good with some side skirts. Those carbon fiber ones were kind of nice. We got the matching splitter on the side with the red. That might be the way to go, but let's see. I kind of like the carbon fiber one or the red, but I'm not sure what color I'm going to do this car just yet. So I feel like the red might be a little too much. Actually, I like that. The little side lip, kind of like the little easy lip side skirts there. I think we're going to go with that. Side lips, doesn't look like we have an option for that. I'm assuming because the side skirt's getting in the way. Side canards. We got some carbon fiber joints right here. No, that one's definitely not the way to go. That one's like bolted on from the side. I do like the one that kind of goes at the bottom, but I feel like just with these little side skirts we got on here, I feel like that's gonna be the route. And it looks like we do have a wide body kit here, so things could get interesting. We might have to go back and update our offset, but we got something nice, a little subtle. We do have, oh, that one's nice and aggressive. That's like the Liberty Walk kit right there. 3D tuning wide one. And then it looks like the last one, which is just like a bolt-on kind of fender flare we can't get, I'm assuming because of the front bumper. But that Liberty Walk, boy, look at that. It looks like some wings, man. This thing's ready to fly away. We're obviously going to have to update the offset here now that we've got the wide body fender flares on. But I'm going to go ahead and throw some on the back as well. Now, obviously, with this thing being an electric vehicle, you can pretty much kiss your fuel efficiency goodbye with a wide body kit like this. I think it's pretty safe to say this might cause just a little bit of drag. So let's see if we update the offset here to make it a little bit wider. Now with the camber, they're still kind of sticking in a little bit. With a lot of camber, they're like really not looking good. Let's see with no camber. Makes it a little more, oh, we lost the tire there. It makes it look a little more flush. And that tire's having a tough time right now. But I think we're going to go ahead and just drop the first set of camber on here. Just not quite as aggressive as the number 2. And that front wheel is just, oh man, that's hurting my feelings. Can we get that shot right now? Oof, that's disgusting. So let's go ahead and update that offset. Again, still sunk in a little bit. Kind of disappointing, but I feel like having a little bit of camber, man, yeah, that's really disappointing, man. Let's see if we can maybe fit a different wide body kit on here. We're gonna do some test fitting. We're gonna see what we got going on here with the new offset. So those flares obviously definitely no good. These bad boys here, the 3D tuning little joints here. Yeah, those ones are the tires too far out, and on these ones it's too far in. But I do like this style of wide body fender, so we're just going to go ahead and drop that on there. Body kits, I guess we can drop like a whole body kit on here. Instead of doing our own, I'm assuming that they're using the bumpers that we've already seen. I take that back. No, you know what? I think this bumper was there. Absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna want my stock setup back here. As we revert back, it looks like my lip is glitching out. I guess I'm gonna have to update this game. It's been a while. Just set that back in place real quick. So yeah, let's see what else we got going on here. Headlights. I would like to see like some LED styles that are lit up. Those are kind of fire. I do like those. Oh, those are nice. The facelift or the customs. I kind of like the facelift, man. I think we're going to go with those. Tail lights, again, wouldn't mind seeing something a little interesting. We got the tinted tail lights up in here. And then Valentinos, that's where it's at right there, man. Those LED tail lights are looking sick. Rear spoilers, roof spoiler, my mistake. Looks like we got... little sports style. I like that. I think we're going to go with it. And then the rear spoilers. Now, you know, I did say we were going to do something a little ricey. So starting out, looks like we got a little duck. Ooh, man, I really like the way that looks, man. That's looking sick. Let's try some of the smaller spoilers, even though I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much sold on that one. And then they got like these big, ooh, wow, man. That's pretty dope, man. That is pretty dope. Do I think that's the route that we should be taking? Man, we got to slow it down with these turns here. Do I think this is the route that we should be taking? I don't know, man. You guys let me know down in the comment section. Think we should stick with the big Wang gang or what? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm torn. It's either big Wang or the duckbill. You know what I mean? You guys know me. I got that duckbill on my G. But after seeing that big Wang, I don't know, man. I think that really sets off the look of this car. I might even have to get one for my G35. I've been contemplating it. I was thinking of getting a chassis mount spoiler, but you know, I gotta find the right deal. You know what I mean? Now it looks like we have some vinyl wraps, which might be kind of cool, but I'm not really into these particular styles. So what I think we're gonna do is probably just stick with the factory on this one, and we're gonna paint this whole car. Front fenders, side mirrors, got some roof scoops, which I'm just gonna completely pass over because the whole ricer concept is completely out the window. This thing's looking legit right now. Interior, not really any options. I don't think we can really do anything. Oh, we do have some roof options. Let's go with that sunroof. Kind of black out the roof a little bit on this one. The trunk lid. Looks like we can wrap it. We can do some carbon fiber, I think. Ooh, that might be the move right there with the carbon fiber trunk. I don't know. I kind of like offset trunks. Actually, speaking of offset trunks, I have a black trunk on my gold Altima, which I really like. But on this car, I think we're going to keep it classy. And part of being classy is skipping over all of these 1995 tribal tattoo side vinyls on this thing. Like, what are you guys doing right now? So now comes the fun part. We're going to lower it. If this thing looks good now, then it's going to look even better once it's slammed. And I was not mistaken, man. This thing is an absolute beast right now. So let's go ahead and paint up the whole car. Now, I wouldn't mind seeing this thing in like, a bright purple or a bright green, bright orange. But I guess we're going to have to pass through the color spectrum here and see what we can find and what we like here. Now, we're just starting off with the white. Rolling through here, we got some green. The red, orangey red kind of looks dope. I do like the green a lot. Coming into this darker forest green, not really into that. The baby blue, that's kind of cool. I don't mind that. Purple, purpley pinkish. I like more purple than pink. That's kind of cool right there. What do you guys think, man? Let me know down in the comments section. Obviously, this video is already recorded, but let me know what you guys like. I'm thinking we're going to drop some orange on this thing right now, man. I don't know. That's looking pretty good. Now, for the wheels, I think we're going to go with kind of a bronze. No, not feeling the bronze with the orange on here. I mean, I think for this color, the only move really is to go black. Let's be honest here, right? So let's go ahead and drop that on the front wheel. We'll go ahead and drop it on the back wheel as well. And now that I got the black wheels and everything, I'm not going to lie, I might go back and drop some carbon fiber on this thing just to, just to make it look a little more sporty, just to let people know really what we're doing here. Can I black out the hood? Yes, I can with some factory carbon fiber. Give it to me. That's looking nice, man. I'm liking that right there. Wish we could, maybe we can black out the lip too, man. This game's pretty dope. It wouldn't surprise me. And we can. Black out the lip or nah? Black out the lip or nah? I don't know, man. I kind of like the blacked out lip. Matches the black side skirts. Can we paint that? The rear diffuser is built into the rear bumper. So in order for me, I don't even think if I were to paint this that diffuser would change a different color. But I'm kind of liking it, man. I'm kind of liking it. Can we paint the grille? No, that's part of the front bumper. I think we're pretty much done here, man. So now that we got all of this stuff out of the way, I think the only thing left to do is choose a spacey background here and see if we can drop our Tesla into a scenario that looks halfway decent. Post it up in like a downtown New York business setting here. Don't know how you guys are, feeling about that, but it's kind of cool. The lighting just doesn't match in that one for our actual paint job. This one on somebody's like balcony or something like that. This one right here, I don't mind. Nice city skyline posted up in a parking lot. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, with 3D tuning, you guys know we cannot actually drive this car. But we can just do a little bit of a 360, get a nice photo shoot. I really like the way that this build turned out. When you zoom in, you really get to notice the details with the wheels and, just that big old wang with the carbon fiber on the hood. I mean, this is one of the builds, especially with 3D tuning, which really makes this game actually good. You know what I mean? Because you can do the basic stuff with a lot of cars, but then you get a car like this that's considered a specialty car, and they just give you a lot more options to play with, and I'm just super happy with the way that this one turned out. So I think that's pretty much it for this one. So you guys let me know what you think of this one down in the comments section. I don't know, man, rice or nice, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of down with it. But obviously you guys let me know what you think down in the comments section. And with that being said, I think that's pretty much it for this one. So as always, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.